In an exclusive interview to India today, senior Sangh leader Indesh Kumar lashes out at the PDP for giving a free hand to separatists in the state. Let's get a word from our panel of guests this evening. We have Abhijit Jastrotia, spokesperson of the PDP, with us live from Jammu. We also have Arun Gupta, spokesperson of the BJP, who's also with us from our Jammu studios. I want to come to you first, Abhijit Jastrotia. How do you react to Indesh Kumar's statement?
My reaction to this is that first and foremost of all, I would say that somebody has given us opportunity to form a government over here. Rather, I'll say in this way that we had a number of options available at that time, because the sort of mandate which Jammu and Kashmir had through that election, we were having a free hand, because at that time a national conference was knocking our doors.
Abhijit, my question to you is, your party's leadership is being criticized for not providing development to the state instead of focusing on separatist issues and giving them an upper hand. How do you react to that?
I am reacting to what was the just question to me. I am reacting to that now, that we were having a free hand at that time. If we have choose BJP to be our alliance in this government, that was basically for development agenda only. That is why for 2 months we kept on sitting quietly, or we kept on doing brainstorming how to move ahead with this coalition. And I think we are working on that only. If you see the type of work we are doing, the segments into which we are now we have started working, I don't think that we are even an iota away from the issues of development. And talking about the other part, that's an unfortunate part which is happening over here. So I think rather than criticizing this thing, we should be focused more on development. Rather, it's our government which is focused on development as compared to all these, I'll say, small incidents which is happening. We should avoid, and even media should also avoid such sort of incidents. And I will say other people should avoid giving statements on such sort of incident. If they are really concerned about the issue of development, then they should also not look at these things, because again, in 60 days you cannot tackle the problem of 60 years. So they should.
So Abhijit, you're basically saying you're upset. Are you upset with that statement that you just heard, where that senior RSS leader criticized the Mufti Mohammed government? Are you upset with that statement?
Obviously, I am not going to take that statement, because I know the parameters on which, or the grounds on which my government is working. That I know very well, and I think we are on the right track. And if we will talk about these unfortunate incidents, these are happening from past 60 years now. Rather, these have shown a, I'll say, quantity amount of decrease in this incidents has happened after that. Now we should be more focused.
Abhijit, you made a point. Let's also get a word from Arun Gupta, spokesperson of the Jammu BJP, who's also with us live from our studios. Arun Gupta, the BJP and the PDP are alliance partners in the state, but constantly this alliance is being criticized, not just by the opposition, but also by the RSS. How do you react to that?
You see, what RSS has given their views, they are just talking in a very simple and plain language that we two parties who have got mandate in Jammu and Kashmir, they have been brought together by their own consents to perform for the development of the state. And incidentally, what is happening, that all other issues, which have taken over, or all those issues, small issues which are bothering this development process, that is getting ignored, to some extent. With the result, what is happening, that the aspirations of the people and the aspiration of the people with a huge mandate, whatever we have got from Jammu or PDP has got from Kashmir, so that somehow is not getting the pace, it should actually get to the pace. So that's what the criticism, when see anybody who has elected their government.
But you are also admitting that this alliance is not functioning. You're saying that because both of you, the BJP and the PDP, are towing different lines, governance has taken a backseat in the state. Is that what you're admitting to here?
No, I'm not saying that. What I was trying to say, that two parties having joined together with the different ideologies, they are trying to give the governance in the Jammu and Kashmir state. And that governance has initial teething problems. What happens, because this alliance is a very historical alliance. This is not something which is very ordinary, it would happen. So now this alliance has come into being, and all those people who are out of power, they are the one actually who are trying to create a lot of problems.
But
now,
Arun Gupta,
since you referred this
here it's
issue-
not the opposition which is targeting your alliance. Here it's a senior RSS leader. The RSS obviously is considered by many as the parent organization of the BJP. You have Indresh Kumar criticizing the PDP, BJP government, saying that Mufti Mohammed is giving a free hand to separatists. So this is an attack coming in from your own, not from the opposition.
Yes. No, as far as RSS is concerned, RSS has been very clear on this part that as far as their ideology is concerned, that is okay. As far as the party is concerned, we both are on the same page. But only what he's trying to say that our focus should be more on the development, our focus should be on to ensure that how people are made comfortable, and that was just the reference what he wanted to say.
All right, and Abhijit,
Yeah.
I'll try and play out that interview that we got from Indresh Kumar again, but basically what he's saying is that the BJP in Jammu and Kashmir may be delivering for its people, may be delivering for the people who voted it to power, but the PDP is letting down people of Kashmir who voted for it. So this is selective criticism coming in for the government, but only coming in for a part of the alliance. This criticism is basically targeted at the PDP, not at the state government per se.
See, I don't think that they should target PDP or they should do they should talk in this manner, because whatever PDP is doing, it is same thing it is doing for Jammu also, and same thing it is doing for Kashmir also. Now, if I'll come to Kashmir part, because Kashmir had that, last time they had that devastating floods, due to which there is lot of problems are there, and that needs to be tackled. Obviously, that will need much more time as compared to the developments in Jammu. Obviously, we have to put more emphasis on the development of people on Kashmir, because they were devastated by floods. So again, that thing cannot be done in, I'll say, in 1 or 2 days or in 1 month. That will take some time, and I think we are on the right track in Kashmir also. Just people will have to, little bit they will have to wait for the things. We are not doing anything separately for Jammu or separately for Kashmir. No doubt Kashmir needs, I'll say, more attention as compared to Jammu because of the unfortunate floods and because of other things. So we are balancing both the things, and obviously we are taking care of Kashmir also. So just to pinpoint one party that we are not doing something in Kashmir, so I think that is quite injustice if these people are doing with us, if they are saying it in such a manner. We are doing the things on the right track, in the right path, in the right way. So they should wait and watch the things rather than criticizing or pinpointing anybody. I don't think that is human to pinpoint any particular party for things. We are more concerned about Kashmir, and as much as we are concerned about Jammu also.
All right, Abhijit Jasrotia and Arun Gupta, thanks so much for taking our time and coming to our studios and sharing your views with us. The RSS criticizing the Mufti Mohammed government, saying that it is giving a free hand to separatists in the valley. We'll also try and get reactions from other political parties on this criticism that is being levelled against the PDP.